She was a wife trapped in silence, a mother trying to protect her children from a truth too heavy for them to carry. And in a summer filled with whispers of revolution, she found herself drawn to a man who had once been erased from their lives. This is the story of love under pressure, royalty tested by fear, and a woman caught between safety of her family and the freedom of her heart. This is Wulfing Cuf, a film where history unfolds not on the battlefield but inside the home. The story unfolds through the innocent eyes of Danny, a curious young boy living in Budapest during uneasy summer of 1956. His world seems safe and predictable. His father, a royal party official, insists on discipline and order. His mother is kind, soft spoken, and protective. His oldest sister Eva is beginning to notice the tension adults try to hide. To the children, life is full of small adventure, playing outside, catching colds, hearing grown up whispers about things they don't understand. But there is a strange heaviness in the air, a silence that even kids can feel. One afternoon, an old family friend visits. He just been released from prison, a victim of political purges. His presence changes everything. The father becomes rigid and cold, clearly uncomfortable. The mother, however, reacts differently. There is a warmth in her eyes, maybe even longing. Through Danny's innocent observation, we sense something unspoken, a quiet emotional bond between his mother and this man, one that perhaps existed before the father's dominance took over their lives. The children don't have words for what they are seeing, but they feel the shift. The house seems fuller, the air more alive, and also more dangerous. As the summer goes on, the family's carefully built order begins to crumble. The father spends more time enforcing rules, avoiding conversations. The mother becomes quieter, often lost in thought. The children, home from home, wander through rooms filled with tension, laughter one moment, then silence the next. Danny catches a whooping cough, the illness that gives the movie its title, and he forced to stay home. But sickness is symbolic. It's not just Danny who is coughing, it's the entire household, suffocating from unspoken emotions and fear. The mother's cough is one of the soul, shifted words, held back tears, and longing that she can't express. The father's loyalty to the party is unwavering. He believes in order, obedience, and doing what expected. The mother, meanwhile, begins to see how this blind faith has stolen their freedom, not just politically but emotionally. When the family friend begins visiting home often, their conversation becomes deeper, quieter, and more personal. It's not a physical affair, it's an emotional intimacy, something her marriage no longer offers. The father senses this shift and becomes increasingly controlling, using children's illness and outside jokes are the reason to keep everyone inside. The tension between husband and wife mirrors the rising unrest in the street of Budapest. When their family friend disappears during the problem, the mother is devastated. She couldn't speak it loud, but Danny can sense it. The quiet mourning of a love that never had a chance to exist. The father returns home one night, shaken and humbled. For a moment, the family clings together, frightened, broken, but still trying to survive. The mother hides her tears, the father hides his weakness, and the children learn that even grown ups are not as strong as they pretend to be. In the end, the cuff fades, but silence remains. The film is just about revolution. It's about a private war we fight behind closed doors. It's about a mother who dared to feel, the father who feared the changes, and the children who saw everything. Some wounds heal, but memories of that summer of love, loss, and quiet revelation never disappears. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more movie summaries, horror romances, and the stories of forbidden love, passion, and revenge. And thanks for watching.